The future belongs to those who dare to claim it, envision it, to design it, and to make it possible. The new Greece, which we all hope to see after this long and intense adventure of the crisis, is really in our hands. But in order to be truly new, it should not be followed by the beaten track of old, of habit, and convenience. Nobody reaches the future when moving in reverse. The point is to move forward with determination. And this is the example of tourism, the example of the Greek hotel. The message we're broadcasting through the Second International Hospitality Forum here in Athens. An initiative of the Hellenic Chamber of Hotels, which is now recognized as a leading institution of dialogue, information, updates, and exchange of expertise for the hospitality industry. For the future of the Greek hotel, the future of Greek tourism, the future of the economy and society. Tourism taught several lessons during the crisis. The economic value of tourism, that now exceeds 25% of the country's GDP, is showing today that the hotel is a guide rather than a follower. It is a guide to a new path, a new direction, a new reality for the economy and society itself. As I said recently when talking to my fellow hoteliers of Attica and Athens, and I want to repeat it today because the room is full of hoteliers from all over Greece, we have every reason, not only as entrepreneurs and professionals, but primarily as active citizens, to go forward and claim a new Greece based on 5 pillars. 5 pillars that can make a big difference between yesterday and tomorrow. Creativity, extroversion, cooperation, immediacy, and solidarity. 5 pillars on which tourism has provided written samples and can give much more, as it builds upon them a vision of the country for the 21st century. We as Chamber of Hotels show that we practice what we say. The very proof is the second IHF that expresses this perception. The second IHF marks creativity. Yes, tourism has been successful in recent years, but we do not rest on our laurels. With creativity, with new answers, we welcome the great challenges of the future. That is why we're discussing here today about new hotel investments, about the opportunities and the risks that exist, about the investment interest, and about the obstacles that still stand. The issue of investment is at the heart of the whole development case for the next years, and the answers that should be given to move forward cannot duplicate the past. Creativity is the key that can really open up new horizons for both investment, Greek tourism products, and for the economy of the country as a whole. The second IHF also marks extroversion. This is stated and expressed by its international character. Even if we operate locally, we now live in an environment that focuses and thinks globally. We live in the universal economy of global networks. The future is not a defense game. It is opening up to the world, opening up to possibilities and opportunities created by the global tourist market. That is why it is important to know the global trends that will be discussed here today, as information is the most valuable resource of our time. It is one that, at the end of the day, judges right from wrong for choices, decisions, and planning. In addition, talking about extroversion, we should have one thing in mind. Nothing is given. The success of an extroverted strategy is judged by how well you know the audience that you want to attract. This is, in fact, the essence of marketing. But for the first time in history, there are so many available data to be exploited, and all that in a GDPR environment. A fact that has led to the popular quote, "Data is the new oil," which we will also have the opportunity to discuss today expanding and enriching our knowledge and experience on the processing and exploitation of facts and figures. The second IHF, by definition, marks cooperation. Nothing truly great is accomplished without cooperation. When forces are joined, the result is multiplied rather than just added up.